Hello, today I would like to show you a very interesting device that I recently buy on the AliExpress and it just arrived. I was waiting for a long time. We know that Windcamp company from Yaesu FT817 battery upgrade that you can see on my channel. They made a very good job. And when I see this unit, I was like, yeah, that's looking promising and I'm going to buy this. I opened this so we can take a look inside. This is a Windcamp AP-4 Anderson power pole splitter. As you can see, you can hook up 4 devices to this unit to split DC power. And this should be good for 45 amp at 36 volt DC, which I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if that traces can handle 45 amp, because you can see this is a double-sided PCB and one side is connecting the positive, and I assume it looks like it's glue because I cannot lift it easy, but I'm pretty sure that the opposite side would be exactly the same, but it will be just handling the negative. So 45 amp out of this, I have doubt. I'm not sure if that can handle, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. On devices like this, I would like to see a scrape that PCB and have a solder directly places to make the traces much thicker. I saw that on power inverters. Sometimes I just saw a big chunk of wire on top of the PCB. So yeah, you tell me if that will be possible of passing a 45 amp, or that might be a name for the plugs, because Anderson power pole came in different sizes, and this size is a 45 amp. That's how you call this. So you can order Anderson power pole and you can get like a very beefy plug. Let's put it back. And I'm very enjoy how from a long time to find a good solution for splitting DC voltage to be able to hook up all my equipment. And the biggest problem was that I need something that I can run at my base and that I can very quickly disconnect and take into the field. And this is where my project actually started. I was looking for a different connector. I was taking a look at the price, how easily they are to crimp and manufacture at home, and that was my choice. I decided to go with the Anderson power pole. So this is the device that we are reviewing. It came with a very nice set of this is all the elements that came with the package. And as you can see, this is our Anderson power pole. You can arrange them in a two-way. This is the first one. So it's going to nicely mate with this. Actually, I made it the wrong way. It should go like this. And now you can go like this. But for example, if you would like to use the same connector at 24 volts, you can arrange them in a different configuration, for example like this. So you are never going to make mistake, but you are using same wiring, same system, and this is a very good idea. You can have like a box with one plugs, one crimper, and wire a 12 and 24 volt DC system. And here is the pin. You put a wire, you solder or crimp and slide it in. It grabs that thing, and you've got yourself a nice connector. And that was like extra, and I'm using the Anderson power pole from some time, and I get myself set like this. And let's take a look why this device is so nice. So for example, you could be using this cigarette lighter as a very basic DC voltage splitter. Of course, do not use this. This is a extremely terrible design. You can see how the positive pin, how small it is. So absolutely no go with this unit. It's a terrible one. But yeah, this is the size difference. Clearly, if you've got a couple of appliances and you would like to take them into the field, then you would choose this as being absolutely very tiny. And they are making one that you can put on the wall in your shack. So any devices you can plug into a field, you go back, you plug into shack, just like on the AC socket to your other devices. But let's take a look at a couple of things that I've got. For today, ignore that I'm using military batteries, because that's going to be completely different project. But let's hook this up. So I've got my power source, and as you can see, I ended up with this device, with this plug, and I'm going to plug it into any pins as they are connected together. And now I can tap my 12 volts from any of this. And what can we do? We can have, for example, a soldering iron if we need to make a like emergency repair job. We just plug it in here, just like that, and we have to wait a couple of seconds until it heats up. But of course, that's not all. We can, for example, grab our two-way radio with an adapter, and we can hook this up at the same time, of course, just like this. Let me turn the radio on, so you can see how nicely, okay, it's booting up, and as you can see, it's working straight off the Windcamp adapter. And we've got another free spot where, for example, we can hook up a AC inverter, just like this, and here we've got the AC inverter working. So as you can see, very quickly we can power up a lot of different devices having a very small form factor. This is a very nice form factor, and you have to remember that when you've got at your home the distribution box on the same plugs, then any of this device you can basically just go back to home and plug into your other distribution box. So this is a very nice idea, and the soldering iron is getting hot. Yeah, I disconnected the radio. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Does it warm up? You can see the smoke, but looks like it's, as you can see, it's working. So we can make an emergency job, and I'm powering all of these devices out of one battery. And if anything change, if for example I need to power this from a car, then no problem, I can swap the military battery and I can replace this with a cigarette lighter plug very easily, just like this. You go like that. And now you can power all your devices from a car, and you've got this very nice distribution box. So in my opinion, this is a very great product, even if I doubt it's going to handle 45 amp. I don't see that you are going to use in a field that amount of amps. I do not see how you could carry that powerful battery. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find that interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.